Hi guys, Kandi Toy Box here. Today we are going to make an old school style necklace, and I'm going to show you the beads that you need here in a minute. But first I want to show you some examples. These are some of my vintage necklaces. This is a little teether, but I just wanted to show you a couple different ideas for beads or the style of necklace that you want to do. But this one has 3 strands and it has these big beads. We are going to use these today. If you don't have these, you can just substitute whatever beads you have on hand. This one, you can see these were pretty popular back in the day. But this one's 2-stranded. And same with this one. This one doesn't have the big beads, but it has stars. Either way you go, they're still going to turn out pretty fun. Okay, you're going to need to figure out how long you want your necklace. So what I did was I figured out the length that I wanted, which is pretty long, and you're going to triple that because I'm going to make a 3-stranded necklace. So the string you're going to have to figure that one out depending on how long you want it. Those are my red pony beads, and then I also have rainbow, and I have assorted rainbow. And then I have some bigger charms that I'm going to add. I have teddy bears and a baby clip and a little heart. But and you're also going to need a toy of some sort or something fun to be the focus point of your necklace. Now this bad boy, I've had this for so long, 1983. I was born in 84, but I found this at a thrift store, and I've had this for a very long time. It's a radio. I just liked it so much, I never made a necklace, if that makes any sense. But today is the day we are doing it. But I love this. It was a little gem. Oh, also, I need to remove this, so I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera, and then I'll be back. Okay, guys, I went ahead and removed this and then tied my string on. So when you tie your string on, the easiest way I've found is to have one short side and then one long side. Because when we get our first round of beads on, we're going to tie it, and then this will continue to be our guide as we make our next rows. And what I'm going to do is, to get this started, I need to get both my ends over here. And I'm going to take one big red bead and have that be the starting bead for both sides. And for my first pattern, I'm going to do the rainbow. I want to start with pink here. Oh my goodness. Having issues over here today. I have this set up like a different way, so every time I film now, my tripod falls over. I don't know if you've noticed, but Maybe I need to go back to the way it was. And I think I'm going to go ahead and repeat that. Okay, so this is going to be my pattern all the way around. The next color I'm going to do is yellow. With 2 rainbows in between. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm also going to do it on this side. And then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay guys, I have my first strand on. And this is what it looks like. I went ahead and tied that. Remember, we had a short string and a long string. We need to take this long one and go through your big bead. And we're just going to leave this little one on here for now. Now what we need to do is come up with a pattern that measures the same length as these 2 rainbows, and then we're going to go through this bead. I have these teddy bears. Okay, so for this is going to be my new pattern. So 1 rainbow, and then I put 2 red, a teddy bear, and 2 red. That's what that looks like. And I'm going to do that all the way around and go through each bead. And I'll show you how to get your string to the other side when I get to that point. Okay guys, I'm at the end here, and I put my needle on because it'll just be a little easier, but we need to go through this bead, and then there's a little hole on the toy. I'm going to take my needle and go through it. And then you're going to take your string and go back through the red. And now we're on the other side. So I'm going to continue this pattern on this side until we get to this point. And then I'll show you the next step. Oh, and I wanted to show me adding this charm on here. So I just put my normal pattern on, and then I'm just going to let that fall and continue to go around. Like that. Okay guys, I'm at the end here. I went ahead and took my needle and went through the purple bead. So now we're ready to start the next strand. And this time I'm just going to do, I showed you this random bead box. I'm just going to go ahead and do a random rainbow pattern the length of this. So I think there's going to be enough room to do 2 sets. Oh, did I forget green? Yes, I did. So yeah, just a random assortment. Go through the middle bead here. And that's what it looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and do that all the way around. And then I'll show you what it looks like. I made it to the end, and this is my last set for this row. And now we can tie these 2 strings together. Now this part is going to be optional, but I'm going to show you what it looks like so far. And I have these charms here. I'm going to add going to clip one on to my heart. And then I think I'm going to put these last 2 down here. Maybe we'll add this one on here. I guess the gap's too big for right there, unless I put a bead in between. Okay, I think that turned out pretty good. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time.